Well, hello and welcome to the first part of my playthrough of Megaman X5 from the Megaman X collection. So I know it's been a bit of time since I defeated X4, both X and Zero. I kind of just didn't feel like doing next one, I guess, because I've been practicing not only X5 and finished it for the first time in practice run. I was also practicing X6 and still haven't beaten it. So, Megaman X5, you actually get to choose between X and Zero. The only difference I know so far is that if you start with Zero, X does not start with his armor from the previous game, which is, well, you're gonna see it, the Ford armor. I actually feel like skipping the cutscenes for now. So the final weapon crashed down on the planet after being destroyed. And then there's this colony in space that's going to be hijacked by Sigma over here. And gonna crash into the Earth. This guy's name, well, I'm gonna keep him for later because he actually introduced himself, but Sigma has a new guy that works for him. And somehow we're here. Well, not somehow, we're actually, yeah, we're following Sigma's track. No, we're going after Sigma. This is the Fort armor, so fire the plasma. Like the armor is all white, but we actually get the upgrade where the armor was black arms, the plasma shot. And I forgot to change my dash because I don't like having it on X. I think it's, well, not very. So, it's been a while since I beat X4. I just did a little bit of X5 just to remember. Just to remember a few things. So the Fort armor from X4 with the hover, the plasma shot instead of the Fort charges, and now we have rails. Also, the Hunter HQ got an upgrade with more people, and the one that's constantly talking to me is called an operator, somebody that's supposed to help you. Oh yeah, I do have the middle dash with this. And she talks a lot. Actually, I find it too much. X6 did better where you can actually toggle her speech. Like, do you want to hear Ali talk or not? So there's a lot of talk in this. There's a new guy that's in charge. There's a head engineer and stuff. Like actual people working in the HQ that you get to see. I mean, X4 you did see the HQ and all, and the side character that was going along with the story you picked, depending on who you were playing. Okay, are you just gonna keep doing that? Wow, really? God, that's annoying because of how much damage I do because of his pattern. Oh, come on. He has like 3 attacks or something and he's only doing this one pattern. Ah, there we go. This is the easiest one to deal with because you do a lot more damage, a lot quicker. He basically has 3 patterns and we've only seen 2. Oh, here's the third one. He just fires a big laser across. And then I think he fires the bolts again. Anyway, he's out. So here's the colony. Sigma virus going across. People going maverick. Colony trying to crush into the planet. Here's Ilya. Here's Cygnus the commander. Obviously X and 0. And to the far right we have the engineer Douglas. So virus spread across, colony's about to crash down, we get a big fucking laser to fire at it. Blah blah blah. And just had to stage selection. Where's this dash? Super easy. Actually, these 4 are shown in the order of the weaknesses, like Grizzly, effective against Darkman Foil, which is effective against the other dude, and then it's pretty much the order. Now, you only see 4, because we're working on the laser, and only these 4 guys have stuff for the laser. Normally, I start with Grizzly. And after what I've been through, I'm actually gonna start with this guy. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to X, even though I hate his stage. But I'm gonna hate myself for not going to Fort Armor again. It's doable. I hate it. It's doable. And that's a reason why I wanted him to be the first enemy. It's because of his pattern. So, just like X4, as you defeat more and more enemies, they get more health. So it takes more time to defeat them, you have more chance of taking damage from their pattern, blah blah blah. So I'm starting with the most annoying one for now. At least the one I think the most annoying. So there's people I got to save and stuff. I only got 1 this time. Oh yeah. That's the 2nd time this guy shoots the guy that needs help into a wall, and I'm supposed to help him? Like, what the heck? Twice. And now it's just an auto-scroller with the big laser in the center of the screen every now and then. You may think this small platform in the center is safe. Truth is, it's not. So this form is pretty easy since I already broke the things. I just need to finish it off. The reason I hate this stage is pretty much the submarine as the mini-boss throughout the entire thing. The stage is basically a chase between this thing that apparently belongs to a museum and, you know, me. Probably noticed there's actually no warning of when it's gonna do the laser and when it's gonna do these two. And the laser hurts, like, a lot. So I'm probably gonna die in the next segment. I'd be surprised if I survive all the way through. So that was the face of the submarine. Now how about the back of it? Why don't you have a go at the tail of the submarine now that you ripped his face off? Huh, he actually got closer now? Yeah, here, look at how much health it gives me back. Like, I'm supposed to avoid everything until this point. And look, this is the same amount of health and I already lost it. So I'm pretty much a 2-hit KO for now. Obviously, since I practice, I kind of got an order of when to go in on him and stuff. I'm actually gonna do this for a try. And then I suddenly get hit and lose. Sorry about that. So far this is all. Oh yes, logic. Where's the ocean? I actually had to follow the submarine. Yay. That's totally what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Well, at least I go back here, full health. So, as it said, you are still following the submarine. So I hope you better have an. Oh yeah, by the way, this is very intelligent. The only way to get this piece of armor is by using this boss weapon. If I don't have the weapon from this boss, I cannot get it. Simple as that. And yeah, so here's more of the submarine. Yeah, this segment, there's actually a way to beat this section a lot easier than I first thought. And my health, I mean, it does somewhat matters, but not too much against the boss. Just because of how he fights you. To be fair, my practice run was actually my first recording, but Discord decided that he didn't want to record properly, so I'm just doing it again. This is why I'm starting with this stage. I'm kind of regretting not going for armor. So you just go here, and that's how you beat him. Literally, you just crouch here. Actually, if this one keeps firing, I'm actually gonna die. Oddly enough. And I discovered that it didn't fire at me from this corner. Like, at all. And now somehow it's starting to shoot at me. Like, oh, you wanted to do it the easy way? No, how about How about no? How about you actually have to do something to beat this thing? Oh my god, please. Come on. Whatever, it's dead. Oh, really? Really? Wait, what did I take damage from? Okay. I was hoping to have at least a little bit more help than that. Whatever, here's McWhale. Duff McWhale. Wallen, actually. Okay. Duff McWallen. So we want to use the ocean to get hydrogen to power the BFG of Doom to break the colony up into space. Otherwise, everybody's gonna die. Yep, and this is why I had this stage. I want to do this first because he's gonna have the least amount of health. I actually beat him first try. Actually, no, I died. Did I? No, I used the sub-tank. But I still beat him first try. Now I just got fucked up by the corner. You think, oh, a big, strong whale, what kind of attack does it do? Ice cubes. Ice cubes, ice spikes, a wall of spike. Like, see, this is how easy you die from this guy. So I'm having a great time fighting this guy because he instant kills me. I'm having a whale of a time. Oh, don't you dare. Wow, they do a lot of damage. I don't remember getting hit by those things. Oh, come on, I missed again. And see, it goes even faster as it goes. Like, if you don't beat it fast enough, you're most likely gonna end up with the spikes at the back. So, I hate this stage, and I'm done with it. Or am I? So, remember that castle with the armor? Yeah, I have to go get it. Yeah, this is my save file. I just defeated the, as I said, Grizzly first. Ah, here's the guy now. This is the guy that works for Sigma. Dynamo, he just wants to make us waste time because every time I go into a stage, it's worth 1 hour. So I'm just gonna go in fort armor just to show the difference. And you know, you destroy the first time, doesn't matter. They have as many of those as like they always have a spare submarine, no matter how many times you enter the stage. Like this did no damage to me, and I already broke the first thing. I'm also getting a lot of lives from doing this, so. Ah, so it didn't send the dude in the wall this time. Hey, how about you go back? That's odd. There's normally like... Oh wait, I already got the first one, so now I only have to save one more person. So, see how I take almost no damage? That's kind of why it's easier to go in with the fort armor, because you don't take a lot of damage. And it's still a side scroller, so I do have to wait again after this thing. I think I mentioned it, but the music is quite... I don't hate the music, I just hate the level. Like how slow it feels, how I hate this thing. Like, I didn't lose a lot of health just because I was wearing the fort armor. How cool is that? See the difference? This armor gives me a lot more attack damage. The shot is bigger, does more damage, does damage over time, so it can prevent spawning stuff. Reduces the damage I take. Actually makes you feel strong. So I just need to fire one down here and then under the one. Like, see how quick that was compared to the first time? Then I can leave the plasma shot do its job. Then I fire another one. Like, this is super easy with the fort armor, but it's so hard without it. You have to do this crazy pattern to always dodge the next incoming thing. You take so much damage and stuff. Like, why was it made to be this hard? Heck, I'll even... Come on. There you go. That's what I said by you need the boss weapon to actually get the thing. Falcon armor. Right, so this is basically what I was coming for. Since I don't have the actual Falcon armor, I cannot go up the spikes. But I'm just gonna show you how much easier it is with this armor. just a quick look how much easier it is with the fort armor to do this part. Yeah. It's crazy, right? Like, this is not even a challenge anymore. Like, where's the challenge in doing that compared to doing it without the X armor? Like, you just charge, shoot, and that's it. You're done. Whatever, moving on. This is usually who I choose as the first one. I just decided to go with McWell. Hopefully he had less health, and actually took me more tries to beat him. Funny enough. Because it's actually not funny. Alright, let me just speed run through this or whatever. Maybe it's not a good idea. I took way too much damage from this. Yes, this is hitting it. Oh, I can actually break those, okay. Oh, great, I jumped into it. Yeah, so maybe going as fast as possible was not a good plan. I always thought you had to stand up to shoot it, but apparently no, you can just stick to the ground. Now this is a way to do it fast. That. On to the next one. Yeah, there's nothing between the trunks, by the way. Oh, nice, a 1-up. I'll take it. Now, I don't know if you can hear clearly, but this is already self-destructing. I just have to go to the next one. And then from this one I have to go to the next one again. But this one has a little something for me. Something. Oh, you can destroy these guys' bullets. And you failed. You didn't stop me. I'm just gonna kill this thing real quick. So I know what the sub-tank is in this stage, but I don't know what the hot upgrade is. So that's piece 2 out of 4 as well as stage 2 out of 4. So yeah, I really don't know what the heart is in this stage. Oh, here's the boss. Maybe it's not even a heart, or maybe there's only a sub-tank, I don't know. So level 4 means you just have slightly more health than Duffnick Whale. I don't think it means he does more damage. Okay, that was a great way to mess this up. This is why you want him to be the first boss, because look at this attack pattern. Like, how hard is it to deal with this guy? Ooh, I'm a big bear, but like it's actually not easy to dodge me and stuff. Now this is where you get hit because of how big his shot is. You have to jump and duck. And then you tame the beast. Wow, I saved at least a good 4 minutes on Duffneck Well's stage. I think I'm actually gonna do the upcoming event. Okay, now I get to choose if I want life, like HP, or weapon energy. In my case, I just want life, because I'm not really a big, weapon user, as far as you can tell. So let's say that actually I'm gonna stop here for now. So I hope you all enjoyed the a bit late but first part of Mega Man X5. And I'll see you all in the next part. See ya.